Hi everybody, and welcome to the second week of your 7-week online CIS 110 class. The good news is you have at this point survived the first week and you only have 6 weeks left, which I know is really exciting, especially to those of you who are going to be graduating at the end of this semester. So I wanted to show you where your assignments are for this week. You can probably guess this, but you'll want to click on Assignments. And from there, remember that the first thing you'll see when you click on Assignments is kind of like your to-do list for the whole semester. And if you look closely at this, which you could also do by clicking on the link if you need to see it a little bit bigger, it will open up full screen for you. You can see that opening today, you had modules 2 and 3. So you're going to be looking at working in the cloud as well as Outlook. Both of those will be due by Sunday night, April 5th. I know that's a short turnaround, but remember that we only have 7 weeks to cover a whole semester's worth of material. So you will see both of those modules listed under that course schedule, again by clicking Assignments. And to see your specific assignments for each one, you will just need to click on the folder, and here we go. So for Microsoft Outlook, you have a little video that hopefully will remind you how important good grammar is in email as well as in Blackboard messages and in your blog posts. You have a little clip to introduce you to Outlook.com, and although your student email looks a little bit different than what you might see in the clip, your student email is actually using Outlook. You have the book reference that we are using for this module, and then if you'd like to access some additional resources, you can do that in SAM. And then you have a couple of assignments. The first one, which is explained here, you are just going to be sending me an email. However, please make sure to read the directions carefully, because as you can see, you are going to log into your student email, you're going to create a message, and you must send it to me. And then you're also going to probably be sending it to someone else. After you send it to me, you're then going to forward that message to a different email account which is listed here. If that sounds really confusing, don't worry, because you have a video that if you watch it will show you step by step what you need to do. Below that, you have Outlook Unit B challenge, which is having you actually use the calendar and appointment features in Outlook a little bit. So I highly recommend that you read Outlook Unit B before you start this assignment, but again, if it is a little bit confusing to you, then you are going to just click right here to watch a video that will guide you in creating this assignment. And then you're going to send me a screenshot of your assignment. Finally, to finish up this unit, you will take the Outlook quiz, and you have 2 attempts to take this quiz, so make sure to look over all the material, take your quiz, it will show you which questions you missed, if any, and then you can retake it. I'm going to return back to the assignments page. And then I'm going to take you quickly through the second module that you're going to complete this week, which is working and taking notes in the cloud. If you looked at my computer right now, you would see that hardly anything is actually saved on the C drive of my computer or on my flash drive. Everything I've got is saved in the cloud. And you use the cloud if you use any services such as OneDrive or Google Drive or Dropbox, any of those. If you've never heard of any of those, don't worry, because that's what you're going to be learning about in this module. So first of all, you're going to create a OneDrive account, and you can just follow the directions here for doing that. You have a short little introduction video to watch about what OneDrive is and why saving things in the cloud is so great. And then you have the presentation that goes along with your book unit from this. In your book, you will find this information in the Office 2013 appendix. You don't actually have to work through that unit, but it would be a good idea to read it. And you're also going to be looking at OneNote, which is included in your free download of Microsoft Office 365 that was mentioned in the syllabus, and it's a great option for taking notes. So you're going to spend some time taking some notes using either OneNote or Evernote or any of those things that I've mentioned. I'm not asking you to be an expert in any of those things, just play around with them. And after you do that, you are going to do an assignment in OneNote where you actually are going to create a OneNote notebook. Your directions for that are step by step here, and then you'll just be sharing your notebook with me by clicking on the link, and then you are going to write a blog post basically just telling me what you learned this week. So after you have completed those two modules, you are done for the week. Let me know if you have any questions.